For NBA basketball. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the West All-Stars taking on the East All-Stars. And so off the tip, it's the East All-Stars. Pass to Brunson. And here is Antetokounmpo with the drive. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
On the drive, Giannis just did his stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Curry. It's James on the wing. Drains the triple.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Tatum shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Tatum from behind the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Tatum. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Fires from deep. Durant with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The East All-Stars trailing. Outside Tatum. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9.
They're stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
20 feet out. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Antetokounmpo. And a nice finish on the layup.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. And this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. In transition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finished off the break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
From 15 feet away, Durant with the bucket.
LeBron James.
Durant's got 5 now.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Giannis.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The West All-Stars trailing. Unloads. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Outside Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. .58 seconds left in the first. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. He's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Offensive board. And it's out of bounds. Still West All-Stars ball. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good with the triple. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. East All-Stars out in front, leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Giannis throws it down. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Drops in the 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Outside Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter. The East All-Stars leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Back to Towns. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
James outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 27.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And it's Tatum missing. It's a close one here in San Francisco. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so here are the East All-Stars. 4-point game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Releases. And that one hits the back iron. And the East All-Stars with possession. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 24. And the layup is good off the glass.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pure from three-point range.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
There's Tatum with the three. And the call over the back.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
There's Tatum with the three. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo takes the contact and scores. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And so here are the East All-Stars. Fires the three. And Tatum drills the three.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Out of bounds, it'll be East All-Stars ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Pass to James. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. And a deep three from Towns. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the East All-Stars. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The West All-Stars trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Giannis end to end.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And so here are the East All-Stars. They lead by 4. Tatum from long range. Tatum with the three-point answer.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 in the game. Tatum from long range. Corner shot, Tatum.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 34.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Tatum with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The three. And it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. The East All-Stars leading. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's, whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And the East All-Stars with possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran PJ Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's the West All-Stars with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. And again, it's the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. 8-point game. Pass to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. No good on the three. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Assistant.
And so here are the East All-Stars. From deep. Rebounded by LeBron. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Started now by Mitchell. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coach lights that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drains the three while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Antetokounmpo for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Buzzer beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. East All-Stars out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll...
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Jokic. Pass to Durant. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 43 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
There's Tatum with the three. Nails it from three. Tatum's got 46.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Basket's good. Antetokounmpo has got 51.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Tatum with it. Picked up by James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 53 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. On target from range. Tatum's got 52 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the East All-Stars.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. Can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Sinks it from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Pass to Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Jokic has got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And finished off by Tatum.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
hits the second from the line. The West All-Stars with the ball. Pass to Jokic. For three, Durant. Knocks it down from distance.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Antetokounmpo outside. Towns left side. Dives for it. Tatum from long range. No good. And so it's the East All-Stars taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant